Oh my god, boss time, let's go. Punch a gargoyle in the fucking face. This guy has been harassing us for far too long. We cannot let this go unpunished, my friends. And this fight is pretty good. Although I would warn you, if you haven't leveled up, or if you're not expecting it, this fight could kill you a few times. It definitely did me the first time I played it. I find a few of the intro bosses harder than some of the mid-game bosses, actually. But I think a lot of that has to do with the level of your character. Basically, this boss is easy if you know to look out for his move where he will grab you by the head and lob you into the concrete, because that is a bitch. Watch out for that. Other than that, he's pretty easy to dodge. We're just doing a dual link right here to lay down some damage. But yeah, he's pretty easy to dodge. If you jump off the side of the tower, Riku will actually fly, like he was in Neverland or something from Kingdom Hearts 1. So there's no danger of falling out of the boss arena, but if you're out there, that is where he'll throw you. I find it easiest to fight him there, because there's no obstacles in the way, and it's very easy to maneuver. But yeah, he will do this and lob you to the ground, dealing a hell of a lot of damage. And if you haven't got enough hit points on you, then there's no way to heal or break out of that. So that you'll just see your imminent demise drawing closer and closer. So I recommend you don't do that. That's pretty much the only pro tip I have for this boss fight, I'm afraid. Other than that, hit it lots. We come very, very close to dropping in this boss fight, by the way. You can see our drop gauge going down. It's about to hit bonus time, and we managed to beat the boss during bonus time, thankfully. You may notice the drop me not in my command bar. I have two of them. I never had to use them, thankfully, but if I had, it would have reset my drop bar to full. So, very, very handy item to keep in mind, and I definitely recommend you do that if you're in the middle of a boss battle, because dropping in the middle of a boss is never fun.
Master Frollo, he made me live inside the bell tower, but the real walls were the ones I built around my heart. You helped me see that, Riku.
I was speaking from personal experience.
I'd say you still keep a lot locked inside.
We all do that sometimes. There are just some things we need to keep separate from the world at large. At least until we have time to figure them out.
I know the road my heart walks.
And with Riku's little story nice up... What? No! Wrapped up! All nice and dandy. Where was I going with that one? Who knows? But with Riku wrapped up, it's time to finish this world off with Sora, so... We've dropped back, and this is the grave we were just about to inspect. So, it's very, very dark down here, so I hope you can make out what's happening. I know it's fairly difficult, but it should be fine. I've tried to touch up the video a little bit. that purple mist you see down there, if you stand in that, it's going to increase the speed at which your drop meter will drop, and that is not very good. That's no good at all, actually. But you'll have noticed in that little pan-over cutscene, there was some jug spilling out that purple gas, and it's as simple as destroying that, and all the gas will go away. No more fast dropping, so you definitely want to keep that in mind. You'll see this entire place is all those platforms. Yeah, they're meant for you to do the reality shift. I never do it. Why would you need to? It's so easy to just jump up there. God damn it, Square Enix, don't do this again! And almost as if to punish me, they throw 2 fucking rhinos my way. But it's cool. We got this. We got the keyblades. We got the spells. And the fires. And the quick blitz. Is I. And we have plenty of material for crafting new Dream Eaters. I say crafting. It's not really crafting, it's more summoning, maybe. I don't know. Crafting just doesn't sound very humane, so I apologise. But yeah, when we hit the next world, we're going to look into a little Dream Eaterin, because as much as I love Zubat and Meow Wow, I think we need a little change of pace. And we got another drop me not, which we probably won't end up using. If the last boss battle was anything to go by, we seem to be pretty good at cutting it real close. And I'm okay with that. A little tension is always good. And there is the second grave we must inspect. So, as soon as we're done clearing up with that guy, we'll head straight in. I mean, if my jump wasn't glitched and actually let me get there. I mean, what was that? Sora was just floating around for a few seconds. Honestly now. It's pretty funny though. I'd say that was a point of no return, but we could just flow motion jump back up there, so that's really not the case. And it's nice to see the pandas back. These are my favourite enemies because they just look so derp. Just look at them. They'd never do you harm. They're just trying to express their love for you in the only way they know how. By launching themselves at you. It's not their fault. It damages us. It kinda is, I suppose. They could slow down a bit. Be a bit more polite about the whole situation, but I suppose they never do. Ah, great. More of that fog, but we know how to deal with that now, don't we? Smash a Rooney. And we abuse the flow motion once again to bypass the reality shift. That's how it's done, lads. Keep that in mind. There is a secret in this wall right here. It is actually a recipe for a Toxamander. Basically, recipes add a way to craft a Dream Eater permanently in your Dream Eater menu, which is handy, but if you already know the recipe and you have the ingredients, you can just craft them yourself manually. The recipes are just there to make it simpler. You may get a few bonuses from crafting from a recipe, but I'm not entirely certain on that. It's something I'll have to look into. But yeah, if there is a Dream Eater you are just dying for, and you have the materials, you can go straight ahead and craft it. It's very handy. And I'm glad they don't lock you out of it by requiring the recipes. But hey, look, it's Miss Gypsy. Let's talk to her. I guess let's do that.